Sup, San Francisco?
What? San Francisco?
Yeah, isn't that what they say?
Who?
They.
People in San Francisco?
You know, like
what?
I don't know. What's up, San Francisco?
Oh.
She's a nerd.
What is a nerd?
I don't know.
Exactly. All right, so we are driving, as we always
Or we're
are.
just sitting in the car having a conversation like we always are.
Yeah, we're in the car. Nothing unusual.
The bus is getting
And
ready
we
to
are
die. The bus is getting ready to
heading into downtown Orlando. And we figured we'd talk about the Fort Wilderness Campground.
Which is where we
Because
are.
that's where we are. And it's fresh.
Show them the shine right there.
The shine.
The shine.
There's the shine right there. I can't tell if you can see it. There's the
Sign,
shine.
not the shine.
Okay.
Sign. You guys not know
We've
how to-
really enjoyed it. We've only been here for 2 days. This is our last night.
It's the epitome of what campground should be.
Yeah. It's in the wilderness, hence the name. You've got trees around. You've got some, I don't know if there's water spots per se, but there's, everybody kind of has their own little thing to their camping spot that's neat. You have the amenities for people like me who like to have a playground, and we went to the horse barn earlier, which was awesome. We got to see a Clydesdale get new shoes or reshoed. What do you call it? Reshoed. And there is, you could run in here for days, y'all, for days.
Yeah.
There's biking paths, there's people walking. It's fabulous. I have really enjoyed it. It's a shame that it's very expensive for campgrounds.
How much are we paying tonight?
You don't want to know. Over 100?
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
We're not even in one of the premier spots either, I don't think.
No, we're not. We're not quite premier, but we're also in full hookup, which means more. But
We're driving past it, sorry to interrupt, but if you
Stinky.
could show them all the golf carts. It's very golf cart friendly, they have specific
It
golf
is.
cart roads, and then they have parking for certain areas around the campsite.
which I feel like if you were here for a while, it would be handy. It would be difficult if we went to the campfire and sing along and all of that or whatever and stayed late and needed to get home. It would be a little challenging. However, they have a great internal bus system that will pick you up from where you are, and it'll drop you a quarter of a mile. It's not that bad. We would absolutely stay here again. We would absolutely stay here for months on end if we could, but it's so expensive. You'd have to come in the dead of winter, which we almost are. It's Christmas season though. That's kind of popular. But all in all, we like it. We have a big enough spot. We could never survive with both of our cars,
No.
but I don't think many
But they have an
full-timers-
overflow area if you needed to put it somewhere else.
They do, yeah. You couldn't, work or anything, or I guess you'd have to take a bus to your car probably.
Yeah. And just like all RV parks, everybody here is super friendly.
Everybody's out, like most RV parks.
Kids riding bikes, kids chasing
RVs.
chasing RVs. So
Now, do you think that people who come and camp spend less time in the parks than people that go in the hotel?
yes, because this campground has so much more to offer than I would say a typical campground does. Between the night movies,
Carriage
the s'mores,
rides,
the carriage rides,
Playground.
playgrounds.
They've got the Hoop-to-Do review,
Sing-alongs.
barbecue.
The list just never seems to stop of all the activities you could do if you just stayed at the campground. My number one complaint for Disney World Wilderness is simply crowded. It is too many people. So there's probably at least almost 1,000 camp
And then they
spots
have
here.
camp, actual cabins as
Cabins.
well, and tent areas and primitive camping and stuff like that. Yeah, but I respond with that and say it's Disney. You build it, they will come.
Yeah,
so
the landscaping's immaculate. There's zero trash anywhere.
they wash off the spot the pad
Yep.
as soon as somebody leaves.
It's very clean, very. It's run like a Toyota manufacturing plant. I mean, it's just.
It's run like
precision.
Disney.
It's run like Disney.
Yeah.
It's very methodical and processed.
Yep.
But at the same time, you don't ever feel like you're just a number in a slaughter factory. So
Hot air balloon.
I would still say this is probably a 9.5 out of 10 for campgrounds.
Yeah.
The only way this would be a 10, folks, is if I was
Nobody
on-
else was there.
Yeah, literally, I had my own campground at the base of like, Half Dome Peak or something like that. That's the only way I'm going to ever give a campground 10, to be honest with you.
He's very hard to please.
What is it called? Oh, we're going to go to this outlet store in Orlando right now.
What is it called?
Premier Outlet
Premier-
Stores of Orlando.
Oh, okay. Orlando Premier Outlets.
And so Heather wants to go try on some
Running clothes.
athletic clothes, running clothes. Daddy wants to go see some Converse shoes because I haven't had Converse since I was in the 80s.
You haven't had Adidas since you were in the 80s. You never wore Converse.
I had Converse once in the 80s.
I had jellies. Yeah, what's up
Favorite
now?
jelly.
Jellies.
And
All
then
my jelly wares, you better like this.
rumor has it that Santa might be in the area taking presents, requests from kiddos.
I think
so if
that's
he's
called
there,
Christmas list.
Christmas list. It's
He's
a
going
great
to
name
check
for
it twice, and then he's going to find out if you've been naughty or nice. Let us know. Have you been naughty or nice? We have a debate right now. We're going to the Lululemon outlet because you can't get Lululemon at this price
Or
anywhere.
as Heather likes to call it when she Google searches it,
Lululemon.
Lululemon. Is this a mall we're going to?
It's an outlet mall. Yeah.
What makes a mall an outlet and a mall at the same time?
So outlet's supposed to be better prices. So supposedly, we'll find out if it's true. At the Lululemon outlet, instead of paying $54 for a skirt, you pay $32. I have friends who drag me out, and I don't have a treadmill anymore because I don't have a 300 or 3,000 square foot house. It's 300, so
God
I
gave you a
have
treadmill.
to.
It's called Earth.
Yeah, I have to get out now. So I need some more winter stuff, so I will survive the winter.
So all you have to know is that every time we go shopping, it turns into something comical, and we usually get kicked out of the store. Have fun watching.
Get ready, y'all.
You happy about this yet?
I feel like we maybe, should have come at a different weekend. The Lululemon symbol.
That's a Lululemon symbol?
Yeah.
Home cheese. That should be a lot cheaper.
When he was referring to people getting kicked out of stores, it was me kicking him out. Crazy about that.
Yeah,
I don't think it looks as good as my sweater.
I like that sweater. Oh, look, it's zipper pockets and
Zipper pockets.
regular.
Regular.
How much is that?
All I know is that it makes me feel special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Two more. What?
So buy overpriced athletic store.
Yeah, that's why we went to the outlets though. I saved about $40 probably.
Not bad.
No, maybe more.
Dad,
Maybe 60.
I did a fold
It's totally worth a drive all the way to Orlando.
He wants to get a
I'm not saying Heather gets everything she wants.
Happy hour's over, people.
Ambiance. Cheers.
Cheers. If you have stayed at Fort Wilderness Campground, let us know your tips and tricks.
She's a nerd.
Never mind. Don't tell us.
Goodness.
We're good. Just let us know if you have any hints that you want us to follow for staying at Camp
This
Wilderness.
is gonna be shaky. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, let us know if you have, any feedback.
And always hit the subscribe button.
Do it or I'll stop laughing.
That might encourage them. It's probably like right in this area.
It
right
probably
here.
will. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
We're good. Bye. Merry Christmas. Is it an Ultima?
Huh?
Is it an Ultima?
No, it's a Mosul.
Oh, Mosul. Very pretty. Look at the back of his truck. He's got a Christmas tree in the back of the truck.
Wow.
awesome. He's got a fireplace and everything.